J.T. Barrett. Ezekiel Elliott straight up the middle, got about 3.
Fast and use their tempo.
And it's Barrett on the keeper, trying to get to the edge. He did. He got the corner and he tiptoes out of bounds.
Eye to eye when they come off the field.
Your dad, the old offensive line coach. I shouldn't say old. He's going to always be a line coach, and I'm sure he'd agree with you. Nice slant to Michael Thomas, and a first down.
Well, right away, a lot of man coverage by Michigan. You got to find the matchups you like.
Gives it off to Elliott, and Zeke gets 2 or 3. Play action. Barrett pumps one way, in trouble, goes down. Jordan Lewis.
Man to man. J.T. Barrett's going to look to his right and see the corner blitz coming. He thinks it's man, but it's a zone blitz. And they get to him, and
Ohio State, only 38% of their third downs. They've got a big one here. 3rd and 9. Barrett's in trouble again. Got away from the first man and the second. And throws into the crowd. That's insane.
That's like 3 games worth for most players.
Ohio State from the 6. Ezekiel Elliott broke 1 tackle, but he barely got back to the line.
And they have played at a very high level.
Crowd not making it easy for J.T. Barrett from his own end zone. Flares it out to Ezekiel Elliott. Can't make the Michigan man miss. Tight end Van Ness sets up on the right side. Barrett from his own end zone. Going to scramble out of there and try to get it on his own. Not going to get there. And again, DeMonte Thomas. Barrett in the gun. Play action, wants to go down the middle, fires near side for Thomas, incomplete.
They can make things happen.
Then at the tight end in motion. Ezekiel Elliott got to the edge this time, and there he goes. Elliott in a foot race. They'll track him down, but he gets all the way to the 11-yard title, and this one's good for 66 yards.
Great block by both tight ends. One came in. Nick Bennett came out to lead the play. Elliott.
They go right back to him in the middle of the pile, and he gets 2nd and goal at the 7. And it's Barrett. He'll keep it himself, and he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And for them to honor me for my body of work here at the University of Michigan is just a tremendous feeling, and have my family here to feel it. Received me the way they did. That was special.
Michigan really a turnaround this year. What do you think of what you're seeing from the Maize and Blue?
15. And it's a keeper for Barrett, trying to get to the sideline, and he's not going to get anything.
Trying to apply some of those same things.
This time it's Barrett again, and right up the middle. Huge run by Barrett. Lucky they didn't get quarterback position. And he's going to keep it. And Braxton's got a nice run. First time he's touched it. And Offensive Player of the Year when he was playing quarterback. Here he comes again, spinning his way. Barrett on the option. Nobody over there. Easily picks up the first down, and he's still weaving. There's not enough defense for Michigan on that side of the field on that run. And now it's Barrett again inside the 15.
Are reads whether the quarterback keeps it.
Now it's Elliott. He pops through the back of the Michigan defense.
But to Elliott or keep it himself.
And they're going tempo, and it's Elliott easily walking in.
Guard Elflein get a great block on the inside linebacker. Slips to the 2nd level. Block on Desmond Morgan. Ezekiel Elliott.
The half. Ezekiel Elliott got to the 30. His theory, just find the ball and you'll make the play. He's trying to find the ball right now in the middle of the. And again, they just run it up the middle as they're going to be comfortable with a 4-point lead halftime. Barrett pump fakes. He's going to take a shot here. Barrett. Long downfield, double coverage, incomplete. But he is in there right now. Barrett looks right, pumps once, comes back to his secondary receiver.
Lower left leg injury.
2nd down and 3. Elliott slips a little bit, and then he got to the corner and down the sideline to the 45-yard line. Had more 100-yard games now in their Ohio State career than number 15. Here's Barrett. Couple yards.
Which leaves them vulnerable for a long throw.
Elliott broke the tackle of Bolden, and he's off to the races again. And here he goes again for 9 more, and that is
4 years running for over 300 yards in each game.
Now Barrett comes up throwing, and it's too high. Barrett They're not going to get it. He gets to the 25.
Lost to the Wolverines.
8th play of the Buckeye drive, a first down at the 25. Barrett, play fake, go into the end zone, caught. Jalen Marshall, touchdown. Barrett, play action, rolls and throws, completes it to Braxton Miller as a slot receiver, H-back type. Ezekiel Elliott trying to avoid the tackler, somehow did. Barrett's going to try to do it himself. Nope, he's going to pitch it late, and it's a first down. Curtis Samuel up.
With that skill set than one of Cardale Jones' skill set.
Kind of a delayed draw here to Ezekiel Elliott. Gets out to the
yardage running the football.
2nd and 5. Zeke again, and should have a first down.
3 yards and 13. 233 last year.
Going to take a shot down the middle here into some traffic. He somehow tucked that pass into Van Eck.
If you've established the run, then the other way around.
Elliott has another first down.
Holding. Offense. Number 68. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Taylor eyes so far. They fake the pitch. Barrett keeps it up the middle, and he's got 11 or 12 yards. This time he's going to throw it to him. Wide open. First down. Michigan needs a stop here. The Buckeyes keep driving and going for more. Incomplete. Barrett keeps it, diving forward. It's actually only a yard to go on 3rd down, and Elliott's got another one. 3:40 remaining in the 3rd quarter, an Ohio State 3rd quarter. For sure, they've dominated
against Michigan.
Barrett going to foul Elliott over there, and he got a good block on Peppers. Elliott going to be 4th down. They go for it, and they get it, and then some.
Favorable matchups.
He fakes the pitch to Marshall, keeps it himself. Barrett in the open field and in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio. Elliott. Wow, he just kind of.
We saw Archie this morning at the hotel.
Yep.
Leaving to come to the stadium.
And here comes 4 more yards. Buckeye. And he broke out and almost broke free.
Answer for the run game.
This time, play action. They pull the trigger on the long ball to Michael Thomas. And he's got it inside. And Barrett keeps it. And he's going to have a first down inside the 10.
Now, similar to what Indiana did 2 weeks ago.
Elliott, touchdown. So far, when you're rolling like this on the ground, that was Braxton Miller carrying this time. We mentioned earlier talking about Zeke moving into the number 2 spot all-time rushing in Ohio State annals behind.
If things fell their way.
A lot of that still to be determined. Corner blitz. Barrett tried to.
Teams instead of 4.
Here's Thomas on the keeper. Oh, what a cut. Heading to the end zone. J.T. Thomas. That Coach Harbaugh was talking about. Just too much of that today. You can only be so tough.
42 points exactly. Now they might add on to that.
Well, we did it 2 years ago. It was 42-41, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they had 42 last year. Point with his offensive line, but boy, no problems with that tonight.
Barrett with a stiff arm on Bolden, and he's going to get run out of bounds after.
Really felt like he hurt his football team. Boy, he has been great today.
Barrett intended for Tom.
Is recruiting
Sending
driven.
a message.
It's recruiting driven.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that they talked about with Jim Harbaugh coming.
As we're at 3rd and goal from just inside the 7. Elliott gets close to the 3. Elliott, Bolden stops him right at the line of scrimmage.